prove it again, I think. Leroy, this is not a punishment.
Well, at least you know that they be monetizing your page and protecting your copyright.
We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many.
Music TV.
The Flyers Podcast in all of the land. It is the Keep It P Podcast. Let's get it in though. It is happening. It is going down right here on the Flyers. Most Flyers podcast in the land. I told you all the time. I told you, drop a bomb. I told you all the time. It is the Keep It P podcast. Y'all share that stream just like I am, because it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Got 6 model chicks, 6 bottles of Chris, clothes everywhere. It's fit to go down, my friends. Get on in here and check out and marvel at the best stream in the land. It is the Keep It P podcast. Perfect. You know what I'm saying?
These nuts. Got it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fatality. Get on in here, y'all. It is the Nooner. And you already know that you're getting a whole bunch of news sooner.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
These nuts.
I heard that.
What you heard what?
Oh, because you got it playing like that, which you can't do during the show. Obviously.
Oh yeah. Don DeMarco. You ready to give it to him, dog?
Bruh.
We ready? Is you ready?
These nuts.
All right, y'all. It's time to get on up in here and act like you know you would messing with the flyest podcast in the land. It is none other than the Keep It P podcast. And let me introduce said show, because we do this broadcast every day here, you know, bring y'all the news, and you know, me and Teasy will bring y'all the news and the current events. I got a call from another one of my mentors today, Teasy.
Okay.
This is Keep It Peace podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it pimpin'. I ruined that one, huh? Give a shout out for the P that used to be pimping, man. It used to be pimping, but it's P now. So yeah, that's what it is. And I am always being joined by the most teasiest of teasies. Did you want to introduce yourself, brother? Mr. Tease? They didn't kick him out already. See, this is what happens when you have a bomb-ass informative motherfucking show. Drop the bomb for the show one time, could y'all? Yes, because it goes down. And yeah, man, just so y'all know, we were supposed to get to some news on the last broadcast, but the topic kind of derailed, and we got to talking about all type of other stuffuses. Is that the teasiest? Did they bring you back, man, from obscurity? Did they say we will have no no light bright on the show today, huh, buddy?
Man, they like as usual.
Well, go ahead, because there's still a lane open up. Hey, drop a bomb for the resilient TZ Von Savage, please. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
For the record, though, TZ Von Savage in the place to be. See, I feel that. I don't care if you don't.
Yeah.
That's the B-boy stance, y'all. I would have said a little rhyme if you tune in at the 6 p.m. time. Win a prize when we're live. Get some dollars if you holler in and you ride.
Do you got rhymes, but it sound like you got bars there, kid. Do you got some bars on you?
More than Mars.
You got more bars than Mars. Drop a bomb for the boy that got them bars. Well, since we didn't get to news last time, I got some news for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all don't think this is a show where you can just call in with a nice topic and we can just derail the whole thing, because it's gonna happen. But it's been proven many a times before. Somebody call in and say something, and that'd be the whole show right there.
That's it.
I put in the comment section, in the title, they got this article, y'all, that everybody's going Google Gaga over, because it shows this one Asian woman giving her daughter the quote unquote talk. the quote unquote difficult conversation. The quote unquote the real conversation that black people gotta have with their kids, but this old fabricated one that she's giving her shorties. I've been so waiting to dive in and see the madness that is gonna to ensue and what kind of bullshit she talking about.
Really, nigga?
This is the title. It says TikTok has goosebumps over mom's candid conversation about racism with young kids. They killed Asian people.
Wow.
But you just neglected to skip over the part about what they was doing to the black people, and that's wrong. And nobody should experience any hate or racism. Bet you just totally skipped over that part. Like the people that was oppressed before you. You remember them?
Hello?
You remember the ones y'all trying to blame right now? Did you tell her that y'all blaming all of these these fake crimes on the black people? Yeah, honey, I know we're experiencing this, that, and the other, but at the same token, we're blaming the black people right now. It's actually white people doing it, but just blame black people, okay? Is she telling her how to be on code growing up? I hope she telling her some real shit. What's up, Mom? A Korean. Okay, hold up. This is the shorty looking all doe-eyed and bewildered and like she don't got social media. Look like she don't got social media or a cell phone, and she don't be seeing all the racist shit on TikTok and everywhere else. Like she just so oblivious. She been living in a bubble this whole time. She don't know nothing about social media. But I digress.
Right.
It says in the picture, why would we call hate a virus? I don't know. Sounds cute.
Right.
We talked about a recent act of violence against Asian Americans. Did you talk about all the black atrocities that happened? Did you break down what slavery did to those said black Americans? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. You're just gonna keep it consistent.
That's all.
A Korean mother is going viral on TikTok after sharing how she and her young child have been having difficult conversations about racism. Jane Park recently filmed herself talking to a 5-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son about Stop the Asian Hate movement. She says she hopes that by sharing the conversation, she can help other parents learn how to talk to their kids about the rise in anti-Asian violence and racism in America.
So there wasn't racism. There wasn't a rise in racism before.
Nope.
It included Asians, so therefore it was not necessary to have the conversation.
Oh no. See, this is what we be talking about. See, people not being involved when it's on us, but now it's on them. Everybody needs to know through these little stupid exposés about this fake crime wave. It goes on to say, on Park's TikTok page, she has a series of videos where she is giving the kids salt words tests. In a clip from January, there goes some more of that new smoking hot news. In a clip from January, the mom, this did just smoking hot like happen. It ain't like they got old racism to talk about or old manufactured racism to talk about.
Right. But I would like to say that I do believe, obviously, that it's happening. You are getting stowed on. You is getting pushed down.
I agree.
You did get pushed down.
Oh, we're not saying it's not happening.
What we saying is it's not the big black boogeyman who's doing it.
Put the blame where it go.
Like it is. That's all.
Put the blame where it go.
That's all. Put the blame where it go.
The time is always ripe to do right. Afterward, she discussed the quote with her children. In a clip from January, the mom had her kids read out loud a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King. Here they go, riding coattails. Where's your Dr. Martin Luther King? Where is your freedom fighter? Where's your person that champions civil rights for your cause, for your people? Don't sit up here and talk about you're having a talk, but in this talk, you're talking what black people talk to their kids and quoting black people.
Well, make sure you go quote that over to Ling Su's nail shop and make sure that they treating folk right. Make sure you take that over to Chun Li's hair and hair and beauty products, and you make sure that she's doing the right thing in y'all's community while you're quoting Martin Luther King.
What about this? Why don't you take it to your auntie, your uncle, your racist auntie, and your racist mom and dad? How about those?
Well, that's better first.
Start from the inside.
That's better first.
Because we heard from the Asian woman herself who has a YouTube channel. She said that Asians are currying favor and acting just like white supremacists and attacking black people. She said it. I didn't. I ain't said. And you know what? It's a shame she has to have the comments turned off on her video because she's going to experience hate from her own community for speaking the truth.
For speaking the truth.
Now that is education. One TikTok user commented, really? Because she's speaking what the black man said? I get it. Yeah, we teach and do a lot. I get it. Park used the same tactic following the mass murder of 6 Asian women in Atlanta on March 16th. So you didn't explain to your daughter that there was actually 8 people that got killed, and the fact that you're only magnifying the 6 is racism in itself?
In itself?
Or bigotry, if it ain't racism, I guess.
Bigotry.
Yeah.
Well, you are actually in when it comes to the
economics.
You know what I'm saying?
Able to, oppress. Yeah.
I mean, technically.
Yeah, I grieve and stand with my pound AAPI family as I have more difficult conversations with my kids. Park captioned her video. Ready for another sight word? She asks the kids the beginning of the video. There's a message in this one, so I want you to think about it, okay? Together, 2 young kids read out, "Stop Asian hate. Hate is a virus." Teaching them young to lie, huh? Well, they're not lying, but teaching them wrong, teaching them young deception. You're lying by omission.
Right.
Lying by not telling the full truth. And then the question goes, I guess one of the kids asked, why would we call hate a virus? Because virus affect people. One of them replied, "We talked about recent acts of violence against Asian Americans," she said. "How does that make you feel?" "Sad," one of them answered. "They kill people. They kill Asian people. We can speak out against it. We can talk about it," Park added. "We can build awareness, right? Because not everyone might know what's going on." Well, everybody does actually know what's going on. Everybody does know that this is nothing but a propaganda campaign. I'm pretty sure everybody's aware of that, even your community, because they can't say with a straight face that any of this has happened, but they're going along with it though.
Right.
I think everybody knows, ma'am. It goes on to say the commenters were in awe at Park's tactic. Was they? She said nothing, really. I ain't heard her say nothing real, nothing raw, nothing authentic. You can't spell bars. Unless you put black people in it. It's such a different conversation to have with your kid, one commenter wrote. Sadly, it's needed. Yeah, it's difficult for us to tell our kids that you can't play outside like normal kids with a Nerf gun or a cap gun, because you'll die for that. You can't be in Walmart in the toy gun section playing with a gun, because all it takes is somebody to call the 911 from in the store and say you got a gun, and they come in and not ask you any questions and blast you.
Hello.
You can't even grow up and have car trouble on the street because we got Betty Shelby that's gonna ride up on you looking for help and blast you.
Right.
You can't walk to the store and get no Skittles and no Arizona tea because there's gonna be a night watch guy who's gonna call the 911 and they're gonna tell him to stop following you, and then he gonna follow you and you gonna put the business on him and he gonna pull out a gun and pop you.
Right.
Damn, son, where do you find this?
Shameful.
But here she go talking about all this talk. What are you telling her? Some people are gonna push you and cough on you and maybe push you and maybe cough on you and verbally berate you. It's tough out there, kid. Cover your ears. Wear a mask. She ain't telling them about the police killing them. That's the talk we having. We talking about the talk about you better obey in my house and I'm gonna whoop your ass because the police just gonna kill you. So I need to know that you need to learn how to listen at home.
Hello.
But now they're trying to take the ability for us to discipline our own kids so they could be wild out in the streets so they can kill them.
Hello.
It's all a setup. It goes on it goes on to say in this little whack ass article, if you were so now, wouldn't it be nice if we had this last paragraph? Let me read it for you. If you or someone you know needs support after experiencing race-related bias, discrimination, or violence, contact Asian America Advancing Justice. Got a phone number, or they got another organization, American Civil Liberties Union, or they got another organization, Crisis Text Hotline, or they got another organization, Exclusive Therapy Directory, for all of this trauma that you're not receiving, for all this PTSD that you're not experiencing, from all these times you done seen Asians killed over and over on repeat on every news cycle, for that, for the fact that when you scroll down your Facebook timeline, the only videos that don't have a warning on it is the ones where black people is getting killed. You can see that right away. But anything touching anybody else, you got to click on the little eyes to see it. Are you talking about that?
You talking about that?
Because if you ain't talking about that, all of this is bullshit. And I'm saying it, y'all. I'm not even hiding it. I'm not being PC about it. It's bull. All bull. And guess
with extra side of bull.
And guess what though? You know what's the real sad part about it? They scared. And everybody see how scared y'all is to call out the real people perpetuating the violence against your community. You're doing your community injustice, you scary bastards. And I said it just like that. Y'all some scary bastards for sitting here. Let these people run this game on y'all. First of all, see, if y'all would have been cool and roll with the soil, we might have started buying Chinese food again after, you know what I'm saying, the pandemic. If y'all would have rose up and said, nah, we ain't gonna let you do this. We stand in solidarity with our African brothers and sisters. They support our businesses. They're heavy in our community. We would have been like, damn, well, at least they trying to keep Cape to get the money right.
Right.
You would have had a whole bunch of black people that would have just melted like butter over that little dumb gesture that you just could have did. But nah.
Butter biscuits.
You would have had butter. They would have had the pie. I got Popeyes. Face ass niggas. Drop the bomb for Popeyes. I got Popeyes. I hated that commercial, dude.
Man, I still do.
Dude, and they used to run that after every show on every break. I got Popeyes. That shit makes me sick.
To the stomach.
So the article's over, and what they wanted to leave y'all with is to let you know that Asians all of a sudden now have more resources for the discrimination and the hate that they received that black people ever had. All we got is the fake ass NAAC do nothing CP and the Kuna Matata black Kuna Matatas caucus.
Well, I would have said that maybe theirs are the same. They got a lot of organizations and maybe theirs are the same. Besides, I can't say that because they get meetings with the president. They go right in there, meet with the president, a couple of days. Let's meet with the president. 2 of them was holding out nominations and held his feet to the fire. Gave them ultimatums. They giving ultimatums.
Telling old Jim Crow Joe what to do, but he was on the phone talking to the black leadership like And then I gotta wonder, was the American Civil Liberties Union fasting out of Asian hate? I don't think so. I bet you it was a duck and dodge cover on some black stuff that morphed and mutated into something else that we don't need. Bet you that's how that went. You want to know why? Because they ain't had a reason to do none of this stuff before. This is all new. So y'all can't tell me like y'all done had all of these organizations in the works, you know what I'm saying, for this tireless effort and cause because it's been going on for so long. No, it has not. Y'all been building buffets everywhere, nail shops, spas, which are brothels. Y'all been the number one head up. Did you hear that? In New York, there was a statistic that 95% of the people that received felony prostitution in New York were Asian, but you don't hear about that.
What?
95% of the people that received a felony prostitution charge in New York in 2019, 2020, one of those was all Asian, female Asians in illicit massage parlors, giving happy endings and I love you long times.
I mean, we've been talking about it.
Yeah, what was the name of 45's homeboy that got caught up in there?
That killed his Sinel.
No, 45's homeboy that got caught getting the hand job.
Rabito Crafto.
Rabito Krafstofferson.
The Patriots.
The Patriots. So the reason why they ain't shut them down there, because your local senator and congressman is going to get their little relief session. They also, putting in the special orders, having them come to the hotels, when they got to do those special sessions in Congress and all of that. So, I mean, come on. Which side is y'all on? Is y'all on the side of justice or is y'all on the side of criminality? We not disparaging the dead and all, but we just saying y'all got to know who y'all dealing with. Just like they pull up criminal records and all of that for said dead people. I mean,
stop human trafficking.
Is anybody arresting these spa owners? It's the owners. Ain't that like pimping? Ain't that like trafficking?
It's trafficking.
Yeah.
Pimping, pandering, trafficking,
soliciting.
Soliciting.
I wonder, is there any minors involved?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't tell how old an Asian is. Usually they be like 4'7" and be like 36. So you never know. You never know. As I digress, a little fake ass talk. Hell's wrong with y'all? Exploring our shit out there like that, talking about you having a talk with your shorty. Shut up.
That's all.
This might interest or pique your interest, but actually, when I think about it, and I think about all the brothers that's lamping and chilling in Rikers Island right now for a little chocolate or a little cocoa or a little weed or something, you know what I'm saying? A little chocolate tie, a little what they call that shit on the East? They be calling that shit
little cess.
Little cess.
You know what I'm saying?
New York reaches a deal to legalize recreational marijuana. Then what? Now look at the overlay for the under. They try to put a black person in the picture as if we're gonna benefit from any of that.
Bam. This is why I mess with you. Listen,
What?
Soon as I seen it, I said, dude, you gonna put the black person on the joint like we just rolling all in the dispensaries and we gonna be the first in line to get some ownership.
Nope. They told all of their homies already when to put their applications in. Then they told the general public when to put their applications in. And they already processing about 50 said palm color individuals to start their dispensaries in New York and capitalize off of millions and trillions of dollars and illicit weed revenue, while we got homeboys sitting in Rikers Island right now with the $1.50,
right,
sliced all the way up over a pound he had in 95 when he was bumping Dipset.
Dipsettery.
You know what I'm saying? He was listening to Old Boy, got bumped off by the Pope, still in there.
Oh boy.
Look, bumping old boy, bumped off. Get Richard died trying was playing. As soon as they told him to step out the car, he ain't been home since. He coming home in a couple years.
Oh, that's cold.
Y'all know these stories.
Sad but true.
Right. It says the move passes the way for a potential $4.2 billion industry with millions of dollars in sales tax revenue reinvested in minority communities each year.
I fell on the floor.
Trick, Baggerith, Languageth. Hold on, let me show y'all a picture again. Minority communities, which means white women, LGBT, Asians, Mexicans, Latinos, Arabs, Lithuanians, Kyrgyzstanians.
So they're telling that's the half of the truth. They is gonna take that money from the sales, because that's what they doing in Evanston, whatever, where there's no reparations and giving you no cash.
$400,000 total.
Yeah, $400,000 total
to the represent. Oh, so when you do the math, Tariq did the math on his broadcast. 16 residents get $25,000 for a down payment on their home, and they don't get the $25,000. The money goes directly to the lender.
Hey, there you go. I was getting ready to say, like, there is no hand exchange of fedions. It's not true.
Now
that's not true. And they are taking but hold on. But you're taking 3% of the rec that's legal now in Illinois. You're taking 3% of that. It seems like it's going to be more than 400,000. So now, what are you going to do with all the extra funds?
Well, these fundraising CEOs make millions of dollars, because I used to work for a fundraising company, and just so y'all know, when y'all donate to certain causes, if you don't donate directly, only about 7 to 15% of your donation actually goes to the cause. The rest of the donation goes to administration costs.
Hello.
So all that, the Police Officers Alliance of Minnesota and Maricopa County Sheriffs and the veterans and all of that. I think that the highest people that gave the most money was the Minnesota JCs, and they gave 15%. But everybody else was at 7. So that means if you give $100, the cause only gets 7, if they even see that. Because at that point, it's like, shit, if I ain't giving them the whole rest of this 100, I might as well tuck that 7 off somewhere.
Right.
It goes on to say, this BS. New York State officials finalized a deal on Tuesday. Oh, this is one of them I gotta pay for ads. Oh, it's always the New York Times. Who wants to pay for the New York Times? Well, TZ, I guess, because he wants to bring the news. Let me Google it real quick and see if I can get the source from somewhere else.
Oh yeah, I pay for all of that little crazy stuff, man. So bring y'all the latest and greatest, man. And then they good at hitting me up with all the breaking felonious garbage that they put out. And while he's doing that,
no, here, go right here. I got it.
There you go.
It says New York State is poised to pass legislation as early as next week that would legalize marijuana, and they're a plan largely written by progressive state legislators. The law would allow New Yorkers 21 and older to consume cannabis, grow their own plants, and would divert a significant portion of the revenue towards the social equity fund. According to the Daily Press, 2 sources familiar with the negotiations confirmed the new deal to Gothamist revenue from a legalized cannabis industry could net the state as much as $350 million in taxes during the first year, according to the analysis. I think that's a very low ball, because we've seen much higher numbers than that in Illinois and Michigan when they opened up, definitely in Colorado, Washington. So in New York, with all the people there, it's going to be way higher than that. They lowballing the numbers.
Way higher.
They lowballing the numbers so they can automatically hide the money.
There you go.
Since then, Cuomo has been battered by a series of scandals. Include, what does this have to do with Cuomo? See how they taking this opportunity to fulfill another political agenda?
Hello.
And I think that they're demonizing him with this marijuana so black people will get his back. They think if black people go get his back, because that's all black people like to do is smoke weed.
There you go.
I saw you. Y'all think you're slick. You
There
think
you go.
you're slick. The newly created Office of Cannabis Management, whose representatives will be appointed by the governor in the legislation, will oversee licensing for dispensaries, growers, wholesalers, and consumption sites. So if we are to assume that it's at Cuomo got anything to do with it, ain't that the same person that lied about all the people that died in the old folks home? Ain't that the person that's a part of all the scandals right now? So sure, he's gonna handle it right. Sure, he's gonna see to it that black people get their just due. Sure, I'm sure.
Oh, don't forget, this is the same guy whose brother said I'm black on the inside.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. Yeah.
So meaning he knows what black folks need. He knows what you want. He knows what you need because he's a part of you.
Hey, a Siena College poll released last week showed that around 60% of New Yorkers support legalization marijuana. New Jersey, Connecticut, Vermont, and Massachusetts all have legalized weed. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Not New Jersey, but not Connecticut, Vermont, Massachusetts. Damn.
Hello.
New York will become the 15th state to do so. The legal market in New York is expected to generate billions of dollars. I know that. So what you're talking about, this 350 million in tax dollars. Like, you know, like if it's going to generate billions of dollars, you know, like $1 billion in that a year could go towards the reparations of foundational black Americans in the state of New York. That's what could happen.
Hello.
They're talking about where the money's gonna come from. Y'all got the money anyway, though. Y'all throwing money to Guatemala and all of that to get people not to come here that came here, and then you put them up in a hotel room, Joe.
86 million.
Put them up in a hotel room, Joe.
The Ramada.
Nah, they you know they went to the La Quinta.
La Quinta.
You know, it would only be right.
Because one of their kinfolk owned the hotel anyway.
Wasn't there was something else that we was gonna read yesterday that they was trying to pull the little wool over the eyes, or not earlier today that we didn't get to go through? Oh,
Plenty.
Spring breakers flaunting pandemic guidelines is frankly a little bit depressing, doctor says. Really? Don't it seem like they keep going back and forth in these spring break articles between talking about palm colored people and black people? Because this one already sounds so sympathetic.
So super sympathetic.
Is that why they got this picture up there? Because the other ones had all darkies in it. Look at them just having fun on spring break, so carefree. Look at them.
It's almost like promoting it. Like, come on down.
Right. Like you can have fun, but they can't. Wow. Look, no soon as I said it, look at the other two recommended stories right under the article with black people all up in it. What's the titles on those? Miami Beach mayor on spring break chaos. Pandemic seems to have been totally forgot. Spring breakers flood the streets of Miami as police impose curfew. Now those are the pictures with the black people. Here go another one. After all these years, black spring breakers expect more from Miami Beach. What? Look, tourists stroll through South Beach as mayor says curfew rules could last 3 more weeks. Picture of black people. But this one, spring breakers flaunting pandemic guidelines is frankly a bit depressing. It's just depressing. It's not criminal.
Right. No. Why don't you just get it right, little Billy?
Look,
why can't you just
now, no soon as we said it, images of spring breakers gathering in large crowds this month have been stressful sight to see for healthcare workers, especially those who have been on the front lines throughout the coronavirus pandemic. So now, is they finna say this is the reason why black people need to go ahead and get that thing?
Whoa.
It's been heartening to say the least, Dr. Hillary said an emergency medicine physician based out of Houston, Texas. This is a disease that has really outstripped our medical resources across this country. It's been taking thousands upon thousands of lives. Now, have you noticed something? I'm just asking. Have you noticed that there was a time when at least everybody around you heard either got sick, was getting sick, or been sick, but I ain't heard none of that in months.
No, I had to my kinfolks people just had it.
Well,
and he found down.
Well, D from the Corey Holcomb show is down right now. She wasn't on the show and shit. Corey Holcomb said he was down. I remember, but that was a few months ago when Corey was talking about. It was months and months and months and months and months ago when my family had a little stint. And dude, I live in Las Vegas. I be everywhere. I be walking in the store forgetting the masks is. They don't even be tripping. We all touch credit card swipers with the numbers. They ain't sanitizing them. They ain't sanitizing gas pumps. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do open up a door on accident. I know I try not to sometimes, but sometimes you do. Right? What else that I could say we doing on a daily basis that I know ain't being sanitized, and we all should have come down with the hectics.
I mean, I use my like when I use the credit card, I use my knuckle.
Yeah, and,
so I did that.
Yeah, and the virus don't mix with none of the other viruses that live on your skin and infiltrate. Nah. It just stay right there on the top of your knuckle, and it doesn't invade anything else. That knuckle doesn't touch anything else, like the inside of your pocket or your jacket or that knuckle.
Nah, it don't.
Yeah, it don't. No, it doesn't. That doesn't put you at risk for anything else. I don't agree with you.
Not for me. See, I've been like this. I've been wearing a mask traveling since 2015.
Okay, but so now you the king germaphobe, right? And you just taking all the precautions, right?
I've been doing this.
Okay, all right.
That ain't new. I've been on the.
All right, Howie Mandel. Okay, Howie Mandel.
Off top, I've been knew that about fam too.
Yeah, he's a germaphobe.
He takes it way far though.
Yeah.
But if you look at any of my Facebook older posts when I'm traveling, I got the mask on. You can see it in the pictures where I got the mask on.
Now, don't have somebody from the Keep It P family go back and pull your receipts, nigga.
Check it out. Check it out.
And we encourage that shit. So, you know, if you ever want to look
that
up,
ain't new.
You been on that team, on that side of the game?
You smell me? So I already ain't been feeling the germ thing.
Oh yeah, like my mom said, money. Yes. No, mom, money. She said, "That's you damn Skippy." We be past.
Money's the dirtiest,
dude.
Money ain't your cell phone.
Look, your cell phone got all the boo boo on it, all the fecal matter. Do you know there's more fecal? Yeah. Do you know that your cell phone, the remote control, video game controllers, computer keyboards got so much fecal matter on them?
Yeah.
The boo boo.
Yeah, true story.
You got boo. Everybody has Edward boo boo fingers. I just wanted to say that.
I know you did.
Edward boo boo fingers. It's just funny. I don't know. It's Edward boo boo fingers.
Booty man. Little booty man.
Edward booty diggers. Hey, see, even black people had booty diggers. Just that's like a booty scratcher, an African one.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we had booty diggers. But we used to say that all the time. You see that person in class that had them funny ass nails with them big ass tips. Like with them, you got them old cotton picking ass nails, fam. And that's not really funny because that was probably passed down generational. Real talk, though.
Yeah, to keep it real, though.
Real talk. And look, that be them nails that don't have no bed, and like the nail go all the way up to the top, and the top part be rounded. I think that's because Well, I think that's because like back in the day when you pick cotton, the cotton had them little pricks in it, and it would like hurt like hell for that prick to go under the nails. So the nails have over time developed. Well, I don't know if you're gonna develop evolutionary fingernails in a couple generations. I don't know about that. Maybe I'm going a little too far with the science there.
Tin foil Kufero.
I got a tinfoil Kango on.
Straight up, right now.
Yeah, you know, because they had developed, you know what I'm saying, different nails, you see what I'm saying, to pick the cotton, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's how
man.
resilient the black race was, brother, that we developed, you know, a different nail set.
Really, nigga?
I wouldn't put it past us, but no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, we got, you know what I'm saying, we evolved different nails to pick the cotton, brother. That's how, you know what I'm saying, the strong that the genetics for survival is, brother.
No.
Come on, brother Light Bright. I know you know what I'm talking about, brother. No, bro, I don't. I just don't know what you're talking about, bro.
That should be on the soundboard.
So we got 46 minutes, man. You know, we get our little time to chop it up. What happened to you last show? They kicked you out?
Yeah, they did.
Mom,
I don't know, you know.
I've never heard Booger Thumper, Mom. I think that's one of your old school ones. I've never heard Booger Thumper. I'm sorry.
Never heard
Never
that.
heard that one.
The most people digging in their nose, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
it ain't even a thing not to do. It's just
I'm
regular.
guilty of that. I'm going all in my shit. I'm digging for gold.
Oh, yeah.
To get my
See,
shit right. I don't care.
I must have to post some of the pictures that I have of people in their car digging in their nose.
You probably catch me because I be like, look, I be all in the.
Oh no!
I be all in the vanity mirror.
Oh no!
I be in there digging for it.
You a booger thumper.
I low key am though. Like that's low key like right, me for real. What else has been going on with you, sir?
You nasty.
So you got a YouTube channel finna crack off here, bud.
Yeah, that's new. You know, man, we got a lot of stuff on the horizons, man.
Yeah.
I figured you was gonna give them one more story since we didn't give them no news last time.
Give one more. Shoulda give one more. Do the crowd want one more? Shoulda give one more. Do the people want one more? All right, I think I can give one more. Let me see what we got up in here. Let me go ahead and go in my goodie bag, man, and see what we got. Oh yeah, come there. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back, bro. They see, it's getting around that time. They're like, nope, y'all can't be coming with all that news now. See, you see what I mean? Hold on, I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you now. Can you hear me? Okay, go out and come back in. See, we've evolved beyond these petty little issues. Go out, come back. Oh, there you go.
No, I'm back.
Okay, yeah, I heard you. We
got this lock. Come on, we done. Hey, y'all done seen the evolution. So now we know how to bing, 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 bing. Oh yeah, there it goes. Bing, 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 bing. They've been trying to shut us down, man, for the last 2 weeks, man. Since we done, they like, come on, man, we can't believe you're at this level in 90 days.
Yeah, man.
We just can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, shit moves fast.
We can't believe it. They got more programming coming on.
Yeah, I mean, y'all even going live with pre-recorded items between the lives. I mean, what the hell do you guys think you're doing?
Pretty soon, it's going to be 24/7 of programming.
Is they ready for that?
Multiple platforms around the globe.
Is they ready for that? Like a straight up and down, like real deal, like network, like?
Hey, listen, man. When Warner Brothers sent me the joint, the cease and desist, they said that we reached 240 something countries.
Oh, wow.
That's what they said.
They did say, I see that.
That's what they said.
Mom said, bring it back, trying to bring it back. I see that's both of y'all favorite song.
Listen, fam, that's the catchiest joint, man. It's familiar.
Yeah.
It's so familiar, fam. It sounds like something you done heard. Fam, I feel like you and Juvenile did 2 songs that I just can't. You got Back the Buns Up, and then you got Bring It Back.
Hey, you know, and I used a clip from that video. It's funny you said that. I used a GIF from that video in there. Back that ass up.
Fam, it's so familiar.
Well, I tell you one reason why that is familiar. I'll give up one of my secrets. That flute part is the part from What You Won't Do for Love. That
I ain't gonna go pick it out.
Yeah, that's the familiarity because it brings back that old school song. Yeah, I did a couple little tricks. I try to do some tracks.
Don't give it to them all, man.
Don't give it all to him.
You gotta hold on. If you don't know, he will give you some guidance, some personal one-on-ones. It ain't gonna hurt your pocket now. He ain't trying to hurt your pocket.
Nah, I just want to see you come up, man. I'll help you get your shit
That's
tight.
all.
Hopefully y'all can tell by what's going on in this network is something I can do for you. Because
remember,
go ahead.
You get what you pay for. Now go ahead.
No, I was gonna say because I'm IT, I'm set design, I'm motherfucking all the back end shit. Except for the news and the programming. That's Teezy's department.
Ding.
He is definitely ahead of the programming and news. He keeps us with the fresh topics so that we never run dry. Plus, life seems to provide us with quite a few of those. So,
the 6 o'clock show, I ain't even see what I had to adjust is.
What?
I sent you so much news, fam, that it like would bury you under, fam. Like, oh, hey, fam, hold on, and they would be like 2 or 3 that you would pick, like, and so I've discovered that about you, like you be so passionate about 1 or 2 that it was just 50 that I gave you,
right.
But you be so passionate, and then we get to talking, people get to chiming in, and we might not even make it to the 2. We make it to the 1. Like, what today? We got the 1. Oh no, we did do 2 today.
We did 3. I mean, we usually do like 2. Yeah, we do. We usually do like 2 or 3 because I just did that 1 before we ended. So
man, listen, the other day we did like 5 or 6, bro.
Yeah. We ended even a whole half an hour after.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, we went extra with y'all. That's right, man. Like, so tune in, y'all. Oh, hold on though. I do got a couple birthdays.
All right.
And a couple. I'll be saving these, but sometimes we don't end up using them. But I would like to mention, since I mentioned Juvenile, happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Juvenile. Happy birthday, my mans. That's one of my guys, though. I really fuck with Juvenile heavy.
See?
Here goes to Extra Life, fam.
Second album. You said what?
No, I was just saying, here goes the second. That's for Juvenile. I played the Sonic the Hedgehog 1 Up.
Oh, okay. And then Biggie's second album, Life After Death, was released today. R.I.P. Biggie.
Yeah, you know, everybody always trying to put Biggie in the tops. And I'm like, yeah, he could flow. He had a very integral flow. I'll give him that. From a rapper to a rapper, he had an integral flow. But he didn't have enough material. You can't put him and Tupac in the same joint. Tupac worked his whole life out. Biggie got 2. I'm gonna give him 3 albums because the double disc. He got 3 albums and they done remixed the hella shit out of them same songs. I mean, they even put out a whole remix album of the same song. I mean, at least when Tupac died, he came with shit Beyond the Grave, Machiavelli 95 and shit like that.
Listen, y'all tune in to T3, TZ's Top 10. This is definitely beyond discussion because I'm going to tell y'all, Big might be number 1 or 2 on my list. It's going to be back and forth with Pac. So this is
damn, son, where'd you find this?
Be in the place to
Wow.
Thank y'all for tuning in, though.
Mm-hmm.
TZBonSavage.com. That guy over there is J Lava.
It's me. It's me.
Check out that TZBonSavage.com for that Melanated People app, or you can just go download the app yourself if you're familiar with it. If not, TZBonSavage.com. You can go right to TZBonSavage.com and you'll have it. Shout out Master P. He said get your own. That's why we got Keep It P Podcast.com. That's why we really got that. Trying to do it on our own. So y'all make sure you support that. Also, you got Pinterest. I got a Pinterest. Yeah, I got a Pinterest too. Black Holocaust, fact or fiction.
Right.
Can't find it? It's on tzbonsavage.com. You can always search TZ Savage in the search on the Pinterest. I mean, it's real simple. Okay? And last, but definitely not least, we have to stop it, people. We have to stop it. LeBronda Jameson.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Perpetuating the demasculation of the Black American man. He put a wig on Progressive Insurance commercial. He did that. True story. Peace, love, and blessings. Aloha.
These nuts. Got him.
I had to follow that up with these nuts. So it just works. It just works right there. I'm sorry. And it is I, J Lava. Got a lot of stuff in the comment section all the time. I really don't feel like going over it with you. I mean, if you watch these episodes, you know that I'm trying to give you things to improve your creativity, from one creative dude to another creative person. Get your stuff out there, man. You know, it might take you years to recognize your full potential, but you do got the glow, Bruce Leroy, and you can beat Show Nuff's ass if you just think you can. And Show Nuff is life, because it's gonna be Show Nuff on your ass, and it thinks it's the master, but you have to master life. That's why I have an album called J Lava Beats the Master that you should go check out. And if you like Bruce Leroy, then it has clips of the movie in there. You should love it over some nice beats. I'm going to do live streams periodically throughout the day, at different times. So if y'all want y'all program live stream on this network, hit us up in the jlava86@gmail.com email address, and we can look at expanding our programming, because it's not on me and TZ can't do every hour of every show on the network. I think you're probably gonna get sick and tired of seeing us for 24 hours a day. It's probably gonna get tired of that. So we want to work with some other B1 individuals. I reached out to a few people who want to do correspondence, for real, like ready to go live and tap in with us and let us know somewhere. So if you know somebody who got a podcast and doing the same thing, they talk about the same stuff, tag them in the comments section or something like that. And let's say, yo, y'all need to connect, or y'all need to plug. Let's start, building this network. Shit, don't y'all want to be on here talking about the same shit with your peoples too? Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll let the phone lines open, or let the chat. Well, I can put up just one screen to let the chat go crazy, and we can talk about what y'all talking about.
Period.
Y'all see, as when you get to putting shit in the chat anyway, it damn near fills our whole faces up. We are forced to read your chats.
News, situations, and everyday occurrences
is the thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got the wherewithal to call and let us know what it is, kid. And we'll be looking, waiting, debating, and seeing what the deal is. Other than that, this is a show For them people, for them people, for the people.
Hello.
I don't know how else to say that. I think that's an hour on the head. And like Right said Fred, I'm too sexy, but not too sexy enough to give you these commercials though.
Check that.
Not too sexy to give you them though. You got to take some of those though.
How did you know?
Happy birthday to Alec Hughes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nakia Douglas.
Yeah. Happy birthday, everybody! Drop a bomb for the birthday. Yeah, Keep It Beat podcast, and this has been another episode because I'm chilling with my bruh, and you know we do it like that, and y'all niggas be like,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
and I'll be like, I got it from. Really, nigga. You know, I got a nigga that's just like Sega. It says, you know what I'm saying? I love this, man. I love the show. I love the people that tap in. I love where we're going with this. I love who watching us do it. And I hope we inspiring y'all to your endeavors. If the endeavor ain't big enough to scare you, then it ain't big. You know what's funny, Steve?
What's that, dog?
I had manifested 10 million. And when you think about a TV network and advertising, 10 million seems pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't have a clue about how I was going to reach said goal. I just knew that I wanted to put it up there, something that was going to scare me. But this endeavor right here, you could definitely see 10 million. You could definitely see 10 million. Easy. Right? You gotta go ahead and put that crowdfunding out here.
Right up.
Y'all see if y'all want the studio or what? Y'all want the studio or what? Y'all want to see this like the Young Turks? Y'all want us looking like the Young Turks and shit with our studio up there like that? Y'all want that real shit? Hey, you know what we never did? Yeah, I'm gonna put our video in the corner. What kind of commercials is going on? We ain't never did that. So let's just do it now. I don't know why. Let's watch the commercials with them. Y'all, by the way, the chat is still on. Y'all can still talk in the chat. Chat's still there for your discussion pleasures. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, y'all. Y'all see how with ease, how I can just change the scene up. Y'all ain't never seen us do nothing in the comment section. I mean, in the commercials. Y'all think it's done with the commercials, but no, you can do what you want to do and live in color with this application. Now we're here and we're watching the commercials with you guys. Look at that. Give it up for Restream, y'all, man. Give it up for fucking Restream. Restream is dope. Restream is cold. You can do damn near whatever you want to do in here. Look,
whatever you want to do.
I ain't done, y'all. Maybe y'all might need to know what show you watching. So then you can just do something like this on the spot, on the fly. Look, build a whole little scene right there. Look, don't watch the video. Just listen to the music. That's the Stash app though. Go to the description and download that because you can get some stock. Mom says she listening to the music. She listens to the music all the time. She waiting to hear that. Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
I think I had another live stream scheduled for 8 o'clock tonight, right after we go off at 6 on 7. So I might, so I think I'm gonna schedule like the 2 broadcasts we just did. I'm gonna schedule those, one for 2 o'clock and one for like 4 o'clock.
I like that. The rerun right away.
Yeah. Well, or I was thinking about, doing it at night so that we can catch the overseasers too.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah. So you think I should wait till like maybe like 11 and 12 and do it like at the nighttime?
I mean, for the ones that we just did, but I think you should still run lives before then too. Just different ones.
Yeah. I mean, I just dove into the program, y'all, and the program actually has the episode sitting in it, and I can easily just go back in it. Like when this episode's done, I can go back in the program and schedule this to come out later, effortlessly. The dope program, dude. And it's gonna go to all the platforms too. I don't gotta be there. I don't gotta touch nothing. All I gotta do is set the title, set it and forget it, and it's done.
Set it and forget it, and it's done, brother.
It's like a Snapchat or something. You love this, Mom? Yeah. Oh, you like us talking over the end? You know while the commercials is going? Yeah, it's kind of like the director's cut or something, or like
we said we gonna start taping and giving to them later.
Yeah, well, actually, we'll want to start the membership club, but we'll wait till let's try 6 months. Let's let the viewership get a little bit more massive.
Hold on, they can still get, and we can still redo some of this too. If you got it when you got it, good. If you didn't, you gonna have to pay later.
Yeah, I mean it's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic.
That's like my favorite dance now that you don't like it.
Hey, you know what? It was the SeaMoss commercial that they keep muting out. And it's the beat that I use behind the SeaMoss commercial, because I watched that long stream and remember it was like it muted out a portion. It muted out all the SeaMoss commercials. So whatever the song that I switched it to must be registered with Facebook real heavy, and they be on it.
Time to switch that up.
So they might not even hear this, but I don't know. It don't look like it's been doing it on the live playback, just on the one that we posted. But we'll see. I mean, because we have gone beyond, the petty. Now we, you know what I'm saying, on technicals. Now we on semantics. You know what I'm saying? So bang my line. Bang my line.
I'm telling people been acting up. Oh, I got some more juice. Tearing up and stuff.
Bring it back.
People to treat you bad.
Bring it back.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
These nuts. Got it.
That thing on, man.
All right, man. Peace, and hair grease. And see you.
A little early.
Yes, and we will see you. I'm gonna ride the commercials out with the peoples, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a quitters.
Blessings, y'all.
Peace.
Enjoy.
Peace, blessings, and love. And y'all got me.
Really, nigga?
For real. Because I'm a real nigga out here doing my thing, and don't get on
these nuts.
Because I'm going to make you say,
damn, son, where'd you find this?
Music TV.
Hadouken!
How did you know? I do not know, master. You do not know.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Leroy, this is not a punishment.
You have touched the final level. No,
thanks, Mom. I am.
We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the
All
position. I definitely belong here.